I didn't during practice. I thought we had a decent practice on Tuesday. Wednesdays was just okay. Um, I didn't sense the edge that we had the prior 2 weeks. I did sense a little bit of lack of focus in a Friday meeting that I addressed, and that had me worried a little bit. Before the game, even my wife asked me, "Hey, what's wrong?" Something just don't feel right, and sure, it wasn't right. So
Does this one feel different or leave a different taste in any way than last year's game at Memphis?
no, still embarrassing. It's very embarrassing.
Coach Morris talked about trotting into the end zone on the touchdown the other day. Um, did the players know that immediately, or did they have to wait and get that explained to them by you and the rest of the staff?
With Kamen, he's a freshman. He doesn't know any better. There were some in-game things going on between him and the kid that was trying to tackle him before he got to the end zone, but he didn't know, and that's on me to let him know that. And he's got to know better than that. But he's just a freshman mistake that we got cleaned up, and it won't happen again.
How do you manage the running back depth? You've got Kamen, you may or may not have Braden. Myron is still transferring from receiver to running back. Do you envision Kamen going the whole way if he has to, or would you like a balance with him and Myron?
Yeah, he can't go the whole way. I think I feel better about Braden this week than I did last week, just because he didn't play a whole lot last week because of the circumstances. So I think that we'll be fine there. Nothing really worries me. We got a couple backup plans just in case that we'll work today at practice, but I feel pretty good about it. If Kamen has to get the majority of it, and Braden, or if Braden has to get the majority and Kamen spells him, either way, and then Myron will be ready to go as well.
What was the, in terms of the running game specifically? I know that's what you guys really focused on going into the game.
Mm-hmm.
What specifically was the problem that you saw?
Honestly, I thought we did run the ball okay. It wasn't great at times. We actually, hit a few, but we just got out of our game plan so fast again because of the circumstances. I mean, we were down. I was trying to stick with the run as much as I could, but when you're down 38-7, pretty quick, you kind of got to try to force the issue a little bit, try to steal a touchdown here and there to try to give you a chance to get back in it before halftime. But I did think that at times we showed glimpses of doing okay in the run game. The first play wasn't great. Was very impatient by Kamen, but then on the second play he was more patient and hit it. I'd like to see him get more north and south. But I thought we ran the ball okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay to start the game. And I think that if we could have kept the game a little closer, if we could have done our part a little bit more on offense and got a few more first downs and kept some drives going, I think that by the end of the game we'd have looked back on it and said we ran the ball pretty well.
You look back at the film and see some of the protection struggles a little bit, especially against their pressure. What did you notice? Was it lack of communication, or something that you weren't prepared for?
Yeah, some of it was we had worked their sub package pressures a lot, and it was it got communicated. The guy that needed to see it didn't see it, and you can obviously see it on film that we were given the signal that what needed to happen, and again Ben's got to be able to help out a little bit too, because I don't know if he didn't really see it as well. He's looking at the secondary and trying to go through his pre-snap reads, and the signal was given. He just didn't see it, and the first one, we've worked that protection since the day one we've got here, and we just didn't keep sliding, and something that was disappointing. But then again, we got to look back at our coaching staff too and say, hey, did we really show them that look, and how many times did we show it to them? We did show it to them, probably not enough, but I'll take full responsibility for that.
Evan Brown was helped off twice. How is he, and do you expect to have him
Yeah, he's fine. He'll be practicing today. He's at this time of the season, everybody's banged up on every team, and he'll be back out there at practice today, according to our injury report this morning. And he's a tough kid. He didn't want to come out of the game. I was very shocked to see him go back in when he did, but he's going to be fine.
What do you think of Braylon Hyder in his extended time at guard and Jerry back out at tackle in place of Chauncey?
Yeah, Jerry has been a warrior for us all year. He's played a lot of positions, wore a lot of different hats, and we've asked him to do a whole lot. He's far exceeded our expectations of Jerry this year. It hasn't always been great, but he's exceeded our expectations. Braylon, he did okay. Like to see him clean up his technique a little bit more. We've got to find a way to get him to lose a few pounds. I think when he's playing at a heavier weight, he doesn't move as well. So we're constantly battling that issue with our nutritionist and trying to keep him under a certain weight to where we feel like he can move a little bit better. Right now he's above that weight, and there's only so much we can do until there's a little bit of accountability that has to take place to stay at a weight that we feel like he can move at.
Was Daryl Colbert's appearance scripted, or was it a result of the score, trying to shake things up, maybe get a little bit of a spark? And what did you think of what he showed you?
No, it wasn't scripted. It was just due to the circumstances. We just felt like the game had gotten out of hand, and we needed Daryl to get some work. He hadn't got much all year, and needed him to come in. He did some good things. He's got to make a little bit better reads in the zone read game on a few, and then to get us in the right protections is crucial. And he missed one or two of those, but he did okay.